Good morning again. I want us to talk about living together. Act of living together is not a small business, but many people think that it is. So, our topic of discussion today is living together. Living together. And this topic will be narrowed to only living together as a husband and wife. It is not for, uh, you know, opposite sexes that come together and rented a room, parking there, living and be doing all those games and those stuffs that a husband and wife used to do. No, I am talking about already established relationship, how it can sustain, how the two spouses that come together in a relationship can sustain that their relationship in a good atmosphere. And one thing is love. When it comes to act of living together, one thing that is so paramount is love. Why do I say so? Love is kind. In a relationship that needs to continue, you must talk about love, especially kindness. You talk of patience, love is patience. Love is never jealous. Love is never boastful. And one of the things that piece of some people in a relationship is someone when your partner is so boastful. He boasts of what he has acquired, he boasts of what he has, making you nothing, making you invaluable, bringing you too low. It picks off. Love is not rude. When you are too rude because you think you have all the whole world and your partner doesn't have, I ask a question. Why on earth do you even go to that person at the beginning, knowing full well that it's not your type, materially, it's not rich as you think? If you are looking for a rich guy for a woman, why then did you go for a poor one? And if you are looking for a rich woman as a young man that want to marry, why then do you go for the poor woman? It is very simple. You don't need to be boastful. Love is never rude. You don't need to be rude. Love is selfish. Share what you have with your colleagues. If you have riches, share. If you have poverty, share. Whatever you have, you share. I think it's a question. When you need to share all what you have, you say your riches, say your poverty, say your sickness, say your health. All what you have. I don't think there is what you have you will not share with your partner. And that your partner should be prepared to accept you the way you are. Love isn't quick tempered. We quick temper is another topic of its own. One day we are going to discuss it on this platform. Love doesn't keep record of wrongs that others do. I want to take myself as example. You know why I'm succeeding? No, not keeping a malice, even though I didn't eat anything, I still looks like somebody who have eaten up a basins of all the food in the whole world. Because I pray to God to give me the mind to let go where someone wronged me. Because if you wrong me and I didn't let it go, not waiting for you to come and apologize to me, whether you come or didn't come, I don't care. I move on with my life. And I can tell you, God really answered my prayer and it is working perfectly well with me. You know, when you are keeping record in a relationship, you are going to auto revise all these things that happen each time. Since the record is there in your memory, you can't let it go. You make it a treasure. A bad treasure, isn't it? But you make it a treasure, but you can't let it go. Each time it's auto the one in your brain, you see no good in that person that have wronged you. Everything is wrong, 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 wrong. But if you let it go, gradually you forget about it. Personally, I forgive before coming. Another thing with love is that love rejoices in the truth, but not in evil. Yeah, when your partner is caught up in sin of not telling truth, restore him in a good manner. Then you that cannot summon courage to tell your partner the truth, better learn how to do it. The act of living together is a process that two persons are involved in it. They are yoked, the two are yoked in it. It is not done by one person. So that is one of the reasons why the act is so paramount. That is one of the reasons why we need to be naked before all our doing does pass. Another thing is love is always supportive. And when I say love is always supportive, support your spouse within a proportion within a proportion to your own strength, your God-given potentialities. And let me tell you, if you are supporting your partner, don't bring him low or her low because you are supporting him. Otherwise, all your support means nothing. Love is always loyal. Be loyal to each other and be submissive. In their loyalty and submission, God has set up a kind of hierarchical, a kind of hierarchy, a hierarchical order. But that does not mean that the other one has supersede the other. The two of them working hand in hand to actualize what they were meant to actualize in the relationship. And when it does, the head takes the glory. And when they fail, the head takes the blame. But I want to tell you, if You stay aloof. I know the head is going to take the blame. The blame. I'm happy. Let me have the head to fall. Let me antagonize. Let me gossip. Let me say, oh, what? Oh, do this. Fight him. Bat him. My friend, you are batting yourself. God isn't going to be happy with you. Love is always trusting. If you can't trust your spouse, tell you you are living in a mess. Mind you, when trust does not mean that we are perfect. We can't make mistake in life. As somebody I trusted cannot make mistake again in life. That's not trust. We are bound to make some certain mistakes, but what matters is the way we handle it or the way we correct it so that such a mistake will not happen again. That is the most important thing. Love never fails. True love, I want to tell you, will never fail. I want to tell you that when you love someone, I want to use my own self as example. I know I'm speaking to the whole world. But when you love somebody, no matter what that person does to you, that love is still there. Even if you say, I'm going to kill you today, I'm done with you, you are nothing, you are useless, you are, oh my God. If that love is still in you, you can't fight back. Still go on, move on with your life. You still love him or her. And finally, at this part of living together, part one, I want to say that all of us can love and can be loved. In a relationship, don't underestimate the power of your partner to love or your own power to love. Don't underestimate it. See the potentials in each other and it will work for you. Even when it seems that heaven is falling, the ground cannot hold it. I'll tell you, heaven will not fall. The sky will remain where it is, and the ground will remain where it is. Then both the sky and the ground they enjoy the act of creation. Thank you. God bless you. Next time, subscribe to our stations so that you can, weigh our messages. Drop your comment. If anything you want to say that you feel like, or even if you want to criticize us, subscribe to us so that you can do it easily. Thank you. God bless us.